Crimson Tide with their only open date of the season coming up this Saturday. And looking back at your playing career, Saturday, were you just sitting at home watching college football like the rest of us on the open day?
Absolutely. This was one of the best weeks. You get to go home and relax a little bit, watch everybody else play. Just take it easy. Try not to do too much. You either stay in Tuscaloosa or go home and maybe get some home cooking. You never know. It's just a Monday. You still got a lot to do this week. It's not just you just don't show up. And there's a lot that goes on during this open week from a practice standpoint because the players don't necessarily know it while they're going through practice, but there's a lot of scripted plays that you're starting to prepare for not just the next opponent, but some offenses that you're going to see and defenses you're going to see over the course of the last 4 games of this season. And you've got to be mentally into the practice of the week and not just looking for that day when you can get out of there and go start relaxing and enjoying your off week, because there's a reason why coaches do that. They're trying to prepare you to give you looks that you're going to see not just next game but the last few games, so that when that week of preparation comes around, it's not the first time you've seen it. And a lot of it is that stuff that it's not their normal offense. It's something that they do very sparingly, but it's what they try to catch you off guard with. Some funky formations or just something that coaches are trying to figure out how they're going to defend certain packages that we're going to see going forward. And you've got to go out there and give them a pretty good effort, because they're going to base the game plan off of what they see this week in practice, of how it looks on film, that we kind of what certain calls are going to look like when we see certain formations or certain packages come up against these teams. So there's it's more of a mental week this week, but you still got to go out there and give a lot of effort. But then as soon as Friday hits and you're done for the week, it's just so nice to be able to kick back, relax, hang out with your boys, watch some football, watch everybody else, watch game day. You're not in a hotel. You get a little break from the routine, which is always nice, and just kind of get you excited for that Sunday when you return. Get out there, we do a little stretch and stride and kind of get back into the routine. The hardest part is making sure that they come back ready to go, because you kind of get in relaxing a little bit. You're not moving around as much, and then you got to start back and getting ready for a tough game against LSU. That Monday practice, sometimes we would have to restart some periods because we just weren't focused enough or given the effort that Coach Saban wanted to see after being off for a couple days. So it's a good week. It can have some upsides for sure, but I think it's going to be good for this team. We need it at this time.